Gerber. Hey, look, he's got that painting from Grossberg's office.
Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What the?
Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Right. Phoenix, right? Inquirably?
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
What a fruitcake! He does look like a fruitcake.
Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yipes! This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed! She has paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods.
Somehow I highly think that you're lying.
It is ineffable that she would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. For sure.
On the night of... Oh, shit, I keep doing the wrong voice. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details, such as time and place. I just like to be, you know, dog. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Yeah, exactly. Hold it, man! Something's wrong here.
Oh ho ho! The police, the courts, to me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Okay. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now.
It looks like a hodgepodge of random shit.
In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder of and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course.
Then why are you pink? Why are you pink?
Fantabulistic, is it not?
I don't think that's a word. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
My point is simple. Or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask you again. Who are you?
A lawyer, perhaps?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Groidyburger.
What? Oh shit, we're getting beat up. He punched me! And I can't punch him back!
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Greudeburgers, I presume.
Mr. Grossberg's. Yes.
Then you must ask him, why is that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
I want to see what he says if I present him with the murder weapon. Okay, fine. We're going. We're gonna go back to Grossberg's. Huh, I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jump in Jehoshaphat! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet! I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just my sister, that poor girl. Oh boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Well, you could have represented her in the first place. I mean, I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy! You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day. Was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed. Suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. You're lovers. That's what it is. Yeah, I can see the beautiful love of Gradyberg and Red White. That's why he's pink. He must be the lady. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Maya's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? Sounds like child support. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in the defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. His own judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case.
It was 15 years ago now.
I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium? Her name was Misty Fay. Fay! Finally, we're making connections, guys! Indeed, she was Maya's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a request, the police called her for fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let the people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide, and secretly began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Maya's office. Maya's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright, Faye & Co. It's funny, looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Maya's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now, and eventually name it Charlie. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Ho. A, B, F. Misty Fay! That's Maya's and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. Marvin Grossberg. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. Alright. Nothing much here. Suicide. There's written on most of these in pencil. White. This is Maya's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Maya thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. I could use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Let's compare them all and decide which one is specifically more disturbing than the other. This game. An entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay, let's check the court record here, see what this says. Article about a politician's suicide, the word white is written in pin at the top.